counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball than the one we've got here in Miami, as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's Game 2 of this 4-game set, as it'll be the Colorado Rockies taking on the Florida Marlins. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one guy to watch is a guy known as Tulo, and that's Troy Tulowitzki. After an off year in 08, he came back strong last year, winding up a surprise 5th in the NL MVP balloting. Across the board, he's one of the best shortstops around.
All right, Rex, thank you. More from Dave momentarily, as now we take a look at our starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies. It's brought to us by State Farm. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Carlos Gonzalez will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
First pitch, 7-10.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Couple of low 90s fastballs to start the ball game. That's about where he'll be.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Well, there you see the scouting report for our starting pitcher, and he's got the requisite 4 pitches, fastball, curveball, change, and a slider, and command, of course, will be key for him moving forward. So the leadoff man is gone, and now the first baseman steps in, Todd Helton. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You almost get the feeling this guy could hit 300 with a number 2 pencil. He just waltzes right in there. First pitch he sees, boom, base hit. He makes it look easy, but trust me, it ain't.
Troy Tulowitzki will be the batter.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Good showing for this guy yesterday. 3 knocks in that ball game.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway, 2-1.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. What a flip for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A good first inning of work there for Rick Vandenhurst. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They'll match up against a guy who was a real surprise to some a season ago, finishing third in the National League with 16 wins, the young left-hander Jorge De La Rosa. Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. There's Johnny Damon now, so he'll get us started in the home half of the first. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Turns on one and rips it down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. Our umpires for tonight's ball game. The sheriff is behind the plate. That's Dallas Hodges. Max Stafford works first. Raleigh McClure at second. And crew chief Ed Coleman rounds out the crew over at third. Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Now a ball hit back up the middle. To his left is Tulowitzki. Throw to Helton, and there are two gone.
There you see the numbers from last time. He got out of this with a no decision, but he'd like to be better here tonight.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in for the first time here. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And this guy at the plate has gone deep 22 times this year, so be careful with him up there.
Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, keeping this guy off base is going to be a real key to the ball game going forward.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have been one heck of a play at short there. I mean, look at how he gets rid of this thing. No way to get enough arm strength on it, though, and the inning will continue.
Dan Ugla will get his first opportunity now. pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And if he's going to go, I expect to see it early in the count. Give this guy a chance to drive him in.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Called strike 2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
The 2-2 coming. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
The runner at first has got to make sure he's going to the plate before he breaks.
Jorge Cantu would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Florida first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score here on the show.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Brad Hopp will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Right out of the windup and right into the stretch on the first pitch of the second. I guarantee you that's not what he had in mind when he was throwing his warm-up pitches.
batting 10th, left field.
Ryan Spilborghs will step in now.
Keep the runner from scoring!
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And he's given him 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Hey, double him up!
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And this is into right field for another base hit. The relay throw, and he'll make it over to third, so now the Rockies have something brewing to kick off the inning.
Back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and a good job of base running there to take the extra base. Now they're really in business with runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Clint Barmas will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0.
And he's driven in 17 stakes this month alone, so he's got a good chance to increase that total here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
One and one on the way to Barmes, and he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Really got to jump on this guy now while he's rattled.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Yeah, hard to look for a changeup there when you know you have to honor that fastball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And you can't afford another base runner here, so whatever your best pitch is, that's what you want to turn to.
And, a tough take there on 3-2, but a wise one apparently, as Dallas Hodges says it's ball 4.
And here's where a catcher just needs to come out and say, one pitch can get us out of this. Don't dwell on that bad stuff. Just come right after this guy. Let's get out of here.
Chris Iannetta will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. Fastball from Vanden Hurk as he gets ahead 0-1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Gotta credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
Is on the way, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that was an easy one to lay off there. That was a good job of coaxing the RBI out of him.
Miguel Olivo will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And he just walked 2 straight guys. Why are you swinging out of the zone?
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
What a pitch there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Oh, and that'll chap you as a hitter. Striking out with the bases loaded? Man, he'll want to bite his lumber in half on the way back to the dugout.
Jorge De La Rosa will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
And he's yet to drive in a run on the campaign, but he could help himself out right here.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Coughlin has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly, as it's now a 2-run lead.
Sacrifice fly and the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
And this guy started the ballgame with a strikeout. He may end the second with one as well.
And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Rockies lead this one 2-0.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Jorge Cantu will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Ball one.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Barmas gets him for route number 1. Cody Ross will take his cuts now. Now the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And after that good fastball on the last pitch, this thing looks like it stops and goes backwards.
And now a pitch on the way. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Gonzalez is under this one. 2 gone. Ronnie Paulino will dig in here.
Ronnie Paulino.
First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to Helton will take care of him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Colorado's out in front, 2-0. Todd Helton will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Fouled back. Swinging a high pop-up right in the center of the diamond. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Well, this is a tough slider that sweeps all the way across the plate and just locks him up. You see the result on swing track. He just couldn't get his hands through it at all.
With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, it really makes a difference when you can get that off-speed pitch over.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
I don't know whether his stuff is that deceptive or these guys are just that undisciplined up there, but he's going through them like they're Swiss cheese.
So 2 gone in the inning now for the right fielder, Brad Hopp. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing here by Hopp as this one's on the ground to second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing happened in that half of the inning against Rick Vandenherd. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Emilio Bonifacio makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
And Dallas Hodges can be a little spotty sometimes when it comes to calling the corners.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And this is a guy that can turn a walk into a double or a triple in a hurry.
3-1 on the way. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
He needs to throw a strike here.
fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that four-seam fastball will rise at the end. That's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Rick Vandenhurst will be the batter. In there, no balls and a strike.
And now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball than he had out of the gate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in out there by Hop for out number 2.
First time through the lineup, and he's looked awfully strong. Just one hit against him so far. He's got his A-game working here.
Johnny Damon will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch coming. And that misses inside 1-0.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
The 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
He looked good in setting down the first 2 guys of the inning, but now we'll see if that 2-out walk comes back to bite him.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
And he misses again, 2-0.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Damon leads. Here's the pitch. There goes Damon. Not in time, and Damon steals second.
Yeah, and here's a spot where he got to see a few pitches, so he had him read. And he takes advantage of that knowledge to take second base easily.
And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Swinging a rocket to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. One left for Florida. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ryan Spilborghs will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. In the air to right center. Ross moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. Clint Barmas will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
And that's swung on and missed, so now Barmas is in an 0-2 hole here.
And look how calm he looks out there. His tempo looks really good right now.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Damon is there, though, as he makes the catch out near that teal monster.
Well, if there's one place you don't want to hit it here in Florida, it's left center. That little nook goes to 434 out there, and that one just hung up there forever.
Chris Iannetta will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Two-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
And that misses for ball 4.
I don't know what he's complaining about there. That was pretty clearly ball 4, but he obviously didn't think so. So that's a good time for the catcher to go out and calm his pitcher down.
Miguel Olivo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first. So with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and bounced to the shortstop Ramirez. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rockies 2 and the Marlins nothing. It's Tuesday Night Baseball on the show as you take a look at our National League scoreboard. And here on the East Coast, of course, some of these games will be getting underway later on. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Let's go, Marlins!
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit.
Well, this guy doesn't seem to be having any problem. He's got their only 2 hits of the game. Just need to clone him.
Dan Uggla will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. In there, strike 1.
And you've got a runner at first who likes to run early in the count, so maybe they think about pitching out here on 0-1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And an off-speed pitch, low and in. That would have been a perfect count and perfect pitch to run on.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Sign from Olivo, now the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Helton will put this one away for the first out.
And that's a severe jam job there. I bet right now his thumbs are burning.
Jorge Cantu will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. 1-1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And this is what you call giving a guy something to think about 1 and 2. They may come right back in on the hands.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
Cody Ross will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Well, he took something off there, but he wasn't fooled at the plate as he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. It's much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and digging in now is the catcher, Ronnie Paulino. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Barmas will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Rockies lead it 2-0. Jorge De La Rosa will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. First pitch coming. Low for ball 1.
Yeah, Marlins! Come on, guys.
2-0.
and you can bet he's going to keep right on watching until he gets a strike.
Swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Over now is the center fielder, Damon. One gone.
And he's able to retire his opposite number there, as these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one.
He's working at a 7-game hitting streak at the plate, but he's hitless thus far.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. So 2 away now as in steps Todd Helton. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I don't know. It looked to me like he might have gone around.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you, though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runner at first, Helton, the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado, but they're on top 2-0. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Kept waiting for him to signal strike one, but he never did.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
In just one walk in the game so far, but he's stared at a 4-pitch walk to start the inning right here.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Leadoff walk here is going to move that tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can make anything out of this.
Up next for the Marlins,
Rick Vandenhurst will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
And when you've still got a 0 in that run column, you've got to resort to the little things. Good sacrifice there.
now batting number 8.
Johnny Damon will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Fouled back. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and the ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hop is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And Hop's throw is not going to be in time. He's in there at third. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. Chris Coghlan will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
And now be careful not to throw that thing right over your catcher's head.
And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rockies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Brad Hop will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Let's go.
Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Ball two. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Obviously, the one that sticks out was that rough second inning. He expended a lot of energy getting through that one.
So one gone in the inning for Ryan Spilborghs. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. In time to first, and there are two away.
And when your guys aren't generating any offense, you can sometimes feel it's up to you on the mound. And he definitely is keeping them in the ball game at this point.
Clint Barmas will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that misses ball one.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
And Barmas will lay off again, and it's 2-0 to him now. Strike called, 2-1.
And he's taking a little off from his top speed. Just need to get one over.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two.
Got to turn him loose now.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And now this is bobbled by Ugla. But an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Rockies lead this one 2-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
And he's got 2 of their 3 hits tonight, so apparently he has not been intimidated.
fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Dan Ugla will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Ball 1-0.
And down by 2 here in the 6th. This is a good opportunity to get right back into this game.
He's done it twice. Let's do it 3 times, baby.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And with runs proving to be hard to come by, we'll see if they want to set that runner in motion here.
Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Making a bid to finally put a tally in that run column, but he comes up just a little short as this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Jorge Cantu will stand in. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll throw over to first. The dive, but he's back. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
That's a foul ball.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Oh, you got to lean into that, not away.
And this is taken inside. Boy, that looked pretty darn good from up here, but it's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, came back in under the hands. Could have got the call there.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
And that's base hit number 99 for him on the season. 1 away from 100. Not too shabby.
Cody Ross will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line, and he'll have himself a base hit. And it bounces around down there now, and the runner will score from second.
the pitching coach heading for the mound. He's probably pumping him up a little, saying, "Hey, look, you're pitching your tail off. Don't get down on yourself. You can get out of this. Come on, let's go."
Ronnie Paulino will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And now that the shutout's gone, if he's not careful, his win could go out the window with it.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one.
And with that tying run at third on the mound, you've got to be thinking ground ball here.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And he does have the base open here, but even with one out, I'd imagine they'll still come right after him.
Here he comes, 3-1. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. The run is in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Well, you're not going to get a more productive out than that. You score the run and move the other runner to third. That's just great fundamental baseball.
Emilio Bonifacio will be the batter. First pitch coming. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And I would imagine this 6th inning would probably be his last given his high pitch count.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, now he's got a good chance to minimize the damage if he can get this guy.
And a foul ball straight back. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I think that's the one he wanted to swing at, but he wouldn't do it.
Grounded softly to the left side. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Chris Iannetta will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
And he's starting to get those calls now on the mound.
And the pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Ah, you can tell. He's still frustrated after that first called strike.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
And that's a good two-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A shot here from above showing, let's call it an empty seat or two. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler with the call here in this one. Miguel Olivo will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And, looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0.
Ah, come on already.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Up to 88 pitches now, but it looks like he's still got plenty in the tank.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Ross is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So we'll see a pinch hitter loosening up here as left-handed hitting Seth Smith moves into the on-deck circle. Ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Yeah, 91 pitches into this evening, and he's still throwing plenty of strikes.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami, and we are tied 2-2. And a new pitcher summoned from the bullpen. It's the hard-throwing right-hander Taylor Buchholz. Number 7 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And he's got a dugout full of guys thinking, listen, kid, this would be a good time to get that first Major League home run.
And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
And a good sign here to start the home seventh. He finds a pitch to his liking there, and now the go-ahead run's on base to kick off the inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Damon's got a little pop, so he can take that pitch out of the yard if you're not careful.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
And a big turnaround there. They get the go-ahead run on base on the leadoff single, but then a great pitch there gets a double play ball.
Chris Coughlin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Pitch on the way. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And he has just not looked comfortable up there all night long.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Marlins down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. A new pitcher is set to go now, so we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. Carlos Gonzalez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a ground ball to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Todd Helton will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball one.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
In there, 1-1.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
1-1 on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And good patience up there as always from Helton as the count moves to 3-1 on him.
Yeah, gotta just concentrate on getting it over the plate now in the next few pitches.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Boy, he's really digging himself in the hole right here. The last thing you want to do is put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him swing the bat.
So a new pitcher is set to go now as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. Hit hard towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the right fielder Brad Hopp. Now here's the first pitch, and he takes ball 1.
And this is a guy that loves the moment on the mound. He lives for this.
And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Hanley Ramirez will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
One pitch on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, battling back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And now this has to be a strike. You cannot live with a leadoff walk in the late innings of a tie ball game.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Just doesn't seem like anybody wants to take control of this game. I mean, this one's ripe for the taking, but neither side has been able to generate much offense to speak of.
Dan Ugla will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ball 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, as a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. He's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the dangerous first baseman, Jorge Cantu. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He waits, now the pitch. And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
And that's how he likes to work. He'll throw that two-seam runner and then that overhanded curve.
And Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2.
Oh, and that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Cody Ross will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is at least close to the inside corner, but it's ruled a ball, 2-1.
Hard to make 2 better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
Two and two. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Score remains 2-2. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Ferris take over. Ryan Spilborghs will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Paulino is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Well, for the last few innings, this game's been right there for the taking, but the bats have gone silent. You wonder what it's going to take for us to find a winner here.
Clint Barmas will be the batter. 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
And this is a tough play here as we see it again in show motion. Look at him jump off that left foot, then freeze it right there. He's completely in the air when he lets this go. That's a big league play right there.
Melvin Mora will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's in there for strike 1.
And a tough spot here for a right-handed pinch hitter coming in to face a right-hander on the mound.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Come on, take him deep.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that drops in front of Damon, a base hit.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Miguel Olivo will see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Melvin Mora is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 6, Melvin Mora.
John Baker is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. too low, 1-0.
Into his third inning now, you wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Strike 3 called, so the pinch hitter will head right back to where he came from.
Well, this game will certainly humble you. He waited all night to do that. He's thinking, next time, I'm not even going to bring a bat.
Cameron Maben will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 1.
And he's not doing him any favors here by putting him in to face a right-handed pitcher.
Fouled back. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. And with extra innings, a distinct possibility here, we look ahead. It would be 9-1-2 to start the top of the 10th. Mike Karp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Mike.
Swing and a ball pulled into right. Hawk is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. John Baker will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Cameron Maben is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Third base, number 24, Cameron Maben. Now captain, number 21.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it'll be the 6'6" lefty Matt Thornton that's called upon. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And they continue to work him away even with the shift on. A simple grounder to third could wind up a double.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
And if they keep going away with that shift on, he might even think about dropping one down. We've seen that before.
The 2-0 to Giambi. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Boy, and Matt, it is so hard to come off the bench cold like that and deliver, but that's just a super job of hitting right there.
Here's the first pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Sacrifice works to perfection that time, so they're set up in good shape now with the go-ahead run in scoring position at second with just one out.
Runner at second, one away, and here comes Helton. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
The 0-1. And a foul ball straight back.
Come on, hold him down.
Softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And ball four here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
Well, at least it gives them a few more options defensively, but you hate to do it at the expense of putting another runner on base.
Brad Hopp will step in now. Below the knees, one ball, no strikes.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Two men are on with two men out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Now the 1-1 home to Hopp. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, this game has not been for the faint of heart. There have been some tense moments, and this is another one.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. And we'll have a new pitcher here. It's the right-hander Juan Rincon. Johnny Damon will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Now here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
All right, winning runs on base here to start the 10th. Now you put these guys squarely on the defensive right from the start of the inning.
Chris Coghlan will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the closer, Houston Street, has started to throw in the Rocky bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Hanley Ramirez will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Right there for strike 1.
And this is maybe the one guy in the lineup you'd most like to have at the plate with a chance to win the game.
The 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
And on the infield, you got to dive at everything. Make sure you can at least knock the ball down.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. And Mora takes this one in for route number 2.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs and he does that, he's not happy. That's the kind of AB that'll stick with you for a while.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. Olivo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Ryan Spilborghs will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Just off the plate and high, ball one. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
And man, fellas, we're not getting paid for overtime up here. Let's have somebody get things going here.
Clint Barmas will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Oh, man, this is past my bedtime. I can't believe these fans are still here.
The 2-1 home to Barmas. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
2-1 pitch. He's looking for something to pull, but you're not going to do much with that.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And he might walk a guy or two, but it's not because he's intimidated. He'll come right at you.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You've heard the old saying, a walk is as good as a hit, and it's definitely true when it's a go-ahead run late in the game.
So a runner at first now with one away, and set to take his cuts is third baseman Melvin Mora. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Looks like he got a pretty good read that time, and now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
3-0.
And some tense moments now here in the 11th.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Burke Badenhop will be the new pitcher. Miguel Olivo will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And you know he's thinking this would be a good time for my first hit of the ball game.
In the air to center. Damon is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Good job there to move up 90 feet on the flyout, so that at least moves the go-ahead run to third now with 2 away.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Ian Stewart. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And if you ever wanted a chance to help your ball club off the bench, you've got one now.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Come on now. You need some strikes here.
Now the 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
And boy, did he have to have a strike there.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Damon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. And a change on the mound here as we'll see the veteran right-hander Justin Spire. Jorge Cantu will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And you can kind of see he's daring him to throw a fastball now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball.
And could this 11th inning be the last? The winning run's on base here with nobody out. Time to make sure that you can at least move him up into scoring position now.
Cody Ross will bat now. Couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1.
Gotta look to try and slap that thing the other way.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Billboards arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
And you can tell that the ball's just not carrying here tonight. It looked like he got that one pretty good, but it just hung up there for an easy flyout.
John Baker will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Gonzalez is back though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. Cameron Maybin steps in now. In there, 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
And now on 0-2, this might be a spot where you want to bounce one.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And after 2 sliders, he finally gets the fastball.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 2-2. Carlos Gonzalez. We'll see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning. First pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And these fans that have stayed the whole time should get some kind of medal.
And this is ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking. Todd Helton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And when you're 12 innings deep into a ball game, all you've got to be concerned about is moving that guy up to second base.
Now a throw over to first. Almost caught him leaning that time. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And in extra innings, guys are certainly tired out there, so you might not see a whole lot of running anymore.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Misses, ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
And you can't afford to walk him here, so we'll see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
And this is fouled straight back. Opposite field to left. And that's in there, base hit. And it bounces around down there now.
Well, sometimes you hit rockets for outs, and sometimes you do this and wind up with a double. This game just ain't fair sometimes.
Troy Tulowitzki will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
The infielders will all come in here as they don't want that runner breaking.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Brad Hopp will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. And there's ball 4, so the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Matt. If there was ever a time for a strikeout, this is it.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And here's the former UCSB Gaucho, Ryan Spilborghs. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
And the good news is they have the bases loaded, but the bad news is this guy is a definite double play candidate.
Fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he misses 2-1.
And he's digging his own hole in the mound now.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
He's got to bear down now. He can't be giving away runs.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's full now, 3-2.
And this would obviously be a huge strikeout if he could get it.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Oh, and all you needed there was a fly ball to get that go-ahead run home. Now with two away, it's no cinch that they'll be able to take this lead.
Clint Barmas will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. Lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
The 1-0. 1-1.
I think he'd like to get that pitch again. That's a ball he'll get a barrel on when he's hot.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And now his dugout's got to be saying, one more. Give me one more big pitch.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score.
So you think you want to be a pitcher? Look at the shot he takes here in show motion. Oh, and he's going to stay in the game after that? He's a gamer.
And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Leo Nunez will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Your attention, please. This change for the Marlins. Now playing third base, number 14, Javi Sanchez.
Melvin Mora will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and two men out. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And now one big hit here, and they can really wrestle control of this ball game.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that's over, 2-1.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
And he pulls the string on one there, and from 2-0, he works the count back to 2-2 now.
And a big pitch coming here.
Now the 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And nowhere to put him. He can just look for something good here.
Misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that was an easy one to lay off there. That was a good job of coaxing the RBI out of him.
Miguel Olivo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Another base hit here, and for all intents and purposes, this one might be over.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And gone! Grand slam! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, they're not taking any chances now here in extra innings, as that home run's going to add to their cushion.
Dexter Fowler will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now the first pitch. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it. 1-2.
Yeah, and I think at this point you just play this one out and try to come back with a clean slate tomorrow.
One-two pitch coming to Fowler. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 8-2. New pitcher coming on now. The left-hander Randy Flores gets the call. Gabby Sanchez will get things started, needing to get on if they want to try and tie things up.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Ooh, a nasty little riser there. A lot of finish to the top of the strike zone.
Now here's the pitch. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Whew, he locked him up and threw away the key there. Look at this swing. That's what that slider can do to you.
Johnny Damon will dig in. He singled his last time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
And now look around this place. I think these fans have just about given up hope in this one.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Man, let that hit you. You got to have base runners.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
And a walk's not the worst thing in the world here. This run doesn't mean a thing.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
1 out away from wrapping this one up now. I think this one's all over but the shouting.
Chris Coughlin will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this is past Mora at third, a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Hanley Ramirez will try again, working on a good ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Swing and a liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a great pitch here to end it. He got him fishing a bit and got a short fly ball to end the game.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, the other guys were setting him up, and he was knocking them down. 4 RBIs in this game, and he was a major part of this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Rockies come out on top 8-2. A reminder to stay tuned for highlights of this 12-inning affair. Now for